This is a video I downloaded onto my hard drive. It must have been about 8 or 9 years ago. There was a young guy in America called Johnny Street Monk who had a very good YouTube channel. He basically did a lot of things on magic and on martial arts. He was very approachable, very likable, described things very well, and I really missed it when his channel vanished. However, I was digging through my old hard drive the other day and I found this one video I downloaded. The quality's not the best, but it's the best I could do. In this video, he gives an example of how to do cloud busting. Now, this may seem preposterous, the idea that you can use your mind to dissipate or generate clouds. I've been doing it for years. In fact, in front of a group of people at Avebury Stone Circle, not only did I make clouds vanish in the sky, but I also made a cloud in a clear blue sky. How you do this is, and how this comes about, is exactly the same thing as the work of Dr. Emoto, who you all know from his work on water demonstrating qualities pertaining to how humans relate to it. This is also used in many magical traditions and also in Eastern philosophy, in things like Buddhism. In order to practice the will of the mind, a cloud would be dissipated. Human consciousness is able to affect water better than any other substance. Still fully don't know what full structural makeup of water is. It's still quite a mystery, and this is why things like homeopathy and so on are still quite fascinating topics. Now, water also is known to retain memory, and there's been work put into the idea of water being used as the computer hard drives, storage memory drives of the future. Now, this idea has also made its way into things like folklore. We all know about the Native American rain dances, making it rain when it's dry, and also in Hinduism. In fact, in the Vedas, there's actually instructions on how to do a rain-making ceremony. This was demonstrated on the BBC back in the 1970s. We're in the middle of the highest heat wave ever, and much to the chagrin and mockery of the BBC reporters, a group of Hindu swamis and Brahmins actually made it rain in the middle of England on the driest day of the year using the ceremony. Also think of the idea in modern folklore of the person who's depressed being pictured in cartoons with a cloud over their heads. This comes from the same idea. In this video, Johnny Street Monk successfully dissipates a cloud above Chicago where he lived. And I hope if he ever stumbles upon this one day, endless gratitude to him for this video, because 8-9 years ago I thought this was a wonderful video on his wonderful channel. So with no further ado, this is Johnny Street Monk busting clouds with his mind. That was the title of the video, I remember. Sit back and enjoy the show. It's something all of us can do. It's one of the first things you can do with intention and consciousness, and believe it or not, it does work.
Hey guys, what's going on? Just picking up my sister at the train station here in my hometown, suburbs of Chicago. I ran into an interesting read. Thank you, Palette56, for introducing me to this. It was a page dealing with amygdala, is a little portion in your brain, and how you could focus on this frontal lobe and do amazing things. One of the amazing things is cloud busting, and as you can tell, kind of, this is a perfect day for cloud busting, using your mind power. So I thought I'd give it a shot. And the strange thing is, one time I remember sitting outside with my girlfriend and just staring at one little cloud. And after like a couple of minutes, it just dissipated. And she pointed that out. I'm like, I didn't think nothing of it. But after reading this article, I was like, aha, that's what happened. We busted the cloud with our mind. And as funny as this sounds, I want to experiment this. So let's go pick out a nice cloud and bust it. Alright, I found the perfect target. That small little cloud. We'll go easy on our first try. So here we go. Just whatever comes natural instinct. Look at that. Am I right or am I right? Go try this with yourself. You'll be amazed. Just focus on a cloud and dissipating into almost nothing. Once again, the power of the mind, the power of intention. I need you to believe in this, because this is happening right in front of your eyes in real time. Go try it for yourself. Remember that our brain has so much more powers than what we've been told. Always develop this side. Empower yourselves. And don't buy into the hype. I'll see you next time, guys. Peace out.